I was getting cured for leprosy this morning, and that got me thinking, what are the top 5 best finds for ships this week in the Euclid Galaxy and with coordinates? So it's going to be pretty fun because we've got some really cool ships. So let's get into today's video. Now, our first find of the day comes courtesy of Lawrence on keyboard. This was a Reddit user over on the Norman Sky Exchange, or the NMS Exchange. I'll have his username as well as all other usernames in the video description down below if you want to go back and find them and see what else this guy has found. So this is a wonderful green and chrome Jackal Solar. It is absolutely stunning and it's really easy to find as well. So we're going to go through this portal, fly up into space, and then we're going to go ahead and follow these coordinates. When we're up in space, turn back round on the planet that you just portaled in on, and then you want to go to the location with the save beacon. However, I understand, reading back on previous videos and comments, not everybody for some reason gets to see these save beacons. So what I'm going to do instead is, when I get to this location like I'm doing right now on screen, I'm going to go ahead and show the exact coordinates that you need to find in case you're having issues. So you can see right now, those are the coordinates and that's where you need to go. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, take a landing spot, and then we're going to wait for this wonderful Jackal to make its appearance. So here is the Jackal. Now this took, and I kid you not, about 30 seconds after landing for this to make its wonderful appearance. It is an amazing looking solar. If you really like your solars and you like the color green with chrome, you're really going to like this. I mean, look at that. It just looks absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. But as always, we're going to buy this thing, take it up into space, and then we'll get a proper look at this lady under the camera. And here she is in all of her glory. Look at that. Even the sails are green. Now, obviously, by default, the ship thrusters at the back are blue. The trails behind the ship are blue, should I say. However, that can be very easily changed by changing the trail color. You can go ahead and purchase those in the anomaly where the Quicksilver companion is. You can just go ahead, buy whatever color it is you want to put this on. I would recommend going with green, and it just finishes up the look entirely. But I mean, look at that, guys. It looks absolutely amazing. This reminds me of like a cactus ship. It's a cactus color ship. It looks phenomenal. So let's go on to the next find of the day. Our next find of the day comes courtesy of Captain Grief 98, and he's found an amazing blue and orange hot rod. Honestly, it looks absolutely stunning, and the best thing about this, it actually looks like a Hot Wheels fighter. It's like amazing. If you ever had a Hot Wheels car as a kid, you'll know what I'm talking about. It just looks so stunning. The colors are vibrant. You're really gonna like this. And this is found in the space station. So let's go through this portal and go into space and go to the nearest space station. This one took about 5 minutes to make its appearance, so not too long at all. It took no reloading my autosave at all. It just spawned in on the 3rd wave, which is absolutely amazing. So as you can see, it really does remind me of Hot Wheels cars. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the color scheme, absolutely unique. So we're going to go ahead, buy the ship, and we're just going to quickly have a look at this thing. But absolutely wonderful. The colors are amazing. It's a single thruster at the back. Oh, this just brings back so many memories of Hot Wheels cars, all that. So let's take this just out front here. We're going to go into the camera mode just very quickly and have a more detailed look at this thing. Let's get the sun up in the sky as well. So look at this. So on its left wing there, it has a cross pattern on it. Absolutely amazing. The color schemes are beautiful. It's got the chrome on the engine bay. That's what's meant to be the engine bay. It's the needle nose, and it looks absolutely wonderful. Look at that. Even the thrusters have the orange tinge to it. All the trimmings are. This would turn heads in the anomaly if you land, no doubt. But let's get on to our next find of the day. Our next ship comes courtesy of Kenzo 2020. It is a stunning, fully red solar. It's a crab nose or a spider nose solar, depending on which way you want to call it. It is amazing. If you like just straight looking ships that have no other variation of color, then you're really gonna like this one. Like I said, it's completely red. Even the sails are red on this one. It looks amazing. So this is a crash ship, so there is some coordinates you are going to need to have. Now, as always, you need to go into space first, look at the planet that you have just portaled in on, and you want to go to the save beacon because there is one for this. However, if you do not see that save beacon, go ahead and follow those coordinates that you just seen on screen, and the crashed ship will be there. So we're going to land, quickly going by it, and then we're going to fix it up and take it off into space so we can have a proper look at this beautiful, beautiful ship. I mean, look at that. Even though there is a storm going on right now, it does look very, very, very nice, but we won't be able to see its true colors until we get off this planet. So that's all fixed up and ready to go. So we'll just have a quick look at the model render here. And as you can see, she is fully red from tip to tail. She looks phenomenal. Like I said, spider or crab front, depending on how you want to call it. And it looks phenomenal. Red solars as well. So we're going to take her off into space and have a look. Now, as always, there is a blue trail by default. But I would recommend, with it being a fully red ship, to put the red trails on it to just finish up that look and make it pop just that little bit more. Is there really such a thing as too much red? I don't believe so. But as you can see here, it looks amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. This is an absolute great find. It's even got the chrome trimmings going around the outside of the wings there. So we'll just get a closer up detail of that. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Other than the chrome, because, you know, it is a ship, it does have metal components, which would make sense. It looks amazing. Absolute amazing find. So let's go on to our next find of the day. This next find comes courtesy of Morgineer. It is a white chrome with yellow accents Viper. It looks amazing. Now, if you like your yellow trims and you like the clean look of the white with the chrome, with all the externals, it is absolutely beautiful. Now, if anybody doesn't know, a Viper is just a variation of a fighter ship. Just a little bit more stubby, but it looks amazing. So for this one, it is another crash ship, so we will need to go ahead and go through this portal and then follow these coordinates. So as always, I recommend going up into space first and then looking back on the planet that you just portaled in on and then follow the save beacon. However, as always, if you're having problems seeing the save beacon, these are the coordinates to which you are seeking. And then you can see it there popping just above those coordinate lines. Now, that just looks absolutely amazing. I love the whole details of Vipers. They're one of my most favorite ships in the game because they just look like a cross between a solar ship that wasn't quite there and a fighter that wasn't quite there as well. There's somewhere in between of them because it just looks amazing. I mean, look at that. It just looks so stunning. So what we're going to do is fix up this lady and take her up into space. And here she is in all of her glory. Let's get this sun on top of her and have a pure look. Now, the reason again why I love these Vipers, now look at that yellow trimming there on the side. Do you see how the wings go down into like the gull wing design? They look amazing. Now again, the front of the nose, with it being a Viper, is not so long but it's not so short either. It's somewhere in between, and that's what I like about this ship. There is a lot of things on it that just seem wrong, but when it all comes together, it just seems so right. It's even got the yellow banding there on the thrusters, and it looks absolutely stunning. Would I change the trails for this? Well, that's down to you, but personally, I wouldn't. I think that the trails for this look absolutely amazing. All the details on this, as you could expect of a fighter. It's a single booster at the back. Wonderful ship. So let's go on to our last find of the day. Now, our final ship of the day comes courtesy of a chap called Professional Speed 947. It looks absolutely amazing. It's one of the most unique ships you will ever find in this game. Now, honestly, I've never seen anything like it. It's amazing. So all I'm going to release right now, until you physically see it, is it's pure yellow. It's a needle nose. It is beautiful. It is wonderful. And I absolutely love it. This ship is now gone into my personal collection. I love it this much. And all we need to do is go through this teleporter, and then we need to jump in our ship and go to the space station. Now, for this stunning ship, it took me around about 30-35 minutes of waiting and reloading. It is an incredibly rare drop, so you will have to wait. However, once it does come, look at it. It looks absolutely stunning. I have never seen a ship like this with this combination before in No Man's Sky found in the wild. Now, as you can see here, going around it, it looks amazing. It's got the droid on it. It's a needle nose fighter with droids. What? It's got the big booster at the back, the two droids, thrusters as well at the back. It looks stunning. Now, we'll just take this out just a little bit here. We're going to go into the camera view and we're going to have a closer look at this. Oh, let's get the sun up here. Let's get some light on this lady. Now, look at that. It is so unique. Look at how much colour there is in this thing. It is amazing. It's got yellow, it's got the orange, and it's got more yellow. It's got a blue pattern on its left side, but it's so small, and it's got some orange 99 writing on it as well. But other than that, it looks so clean. It looks amazing. I am absolutely in awe of this. It is gorgeous. Now, let me know in the comment section below, do you think that this is absolutely drop dead gorgeous, unique? Let me know if you think the same as me on this one, because I am so in love with this ship. So there we have it. Now, these are my top 5 picks that have been found in No Man's Sky this week. Absolutely amazing, and I want to thank you to everybody who takes the time out to find these ships. Wonderful discoveries. And if you do find any ships at all, then do feel free to send me the location, coordinates, and galaxy. You can message me over on Twitter. You can come over to my Discord, link in the video description down below for both those things. Send me a wee message with what you found, and it may get featured in one of these top 5 finds very soon. Anyway, guys, that's everything from me here today, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.